PC.
Weekend? I'm tired of selling dream houses to billionaires and celebrities.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
Hey, what's
try to find some program that would prevent my games from doing that. So I got used to it yesterday, so it is what it is. So when is this interview stuff supposed to take place? Because we already got gripes with this server. So what's that is I need to go under Mason. Okay, got it. That didn't work. All right, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Sometimes chats come in handy. So what I was saying to you earlier, Vicky, is more or less like the server, the people that run the server are not really upon trying to curb any of the behavior, and I don't know if whitelisting is really gonna help that much, because if people still get past the interview and still come on here and still act like idiots, what's the point? Oh, I didn't know that, Mason. That might be why you know I was playing RP mod. Okay. Well, once you report them, you mean they can be instantly booted? Okay. Yeah, you missed it yesterday. Towards the end of my stream, Vicky, they had somebody was saying in the meeting. I would never report you. I don't ever do anything wrong. I'm pretty. Vicky would tell you that I'm pretty close, hardcore RP. I don't really do too much. Like, I don't do anything to troll people at all. Yeah, I'm not going whitelist either if that's the case. If they go whitelist, then I just leave. I don't feel like going through the process of doing that. I got, bump all that. I mean, I understand what the purpose of whitelisting for, but it's like, I don't know, it's just not for me. I just rather just keep jumping from open one so I can jump in and out. Where everybody was thinking, most of the people that I play with, like my regular I hang out with in game, we're all thinking about finding another server anyway. So because they don't have enough stuff in this one for us. Well, we look, everybody that I know are looking for it, so we don't know yet. I mean, if you come across one, if it custom for people. People sometimes and ask how much one costs. Okay, you got 90. Okay, yeah, that's what I probably have. Like me, I'm more like if my everyday driver would probably be more like a Civic. But I've seen other like streamers. They go out like Vicky, you're familiar with Lyric, right? Lyric, what it's been at all these nights. He got a BMW. It's like, dude, it's like, and he tells it on the stream. It's like, dude, you telling people basically, thanks for me helping me get my my BMW. I wouldn't tell people nothing about what I drive. But because he's very secretive about about the money part, because people get salty, he claims, when they know how much he make. But all you gotta do is just do a little research and it can tell you how much Lyric made. There's one site I said that he estimate his value at like $2 million. I already knew that he was making like 6 figures yearly. That's not hard to figure out. That's easy. Yeah, I had a 82 Grand Prix once, and I didn't really do anything with it because everybody kept telling me like, your car is just clean, that's all you need, just keep it clean, because it barely had any rust on it, and the only thing jacked up was like it ended up dying, so that was that. I didn't have the money just to get it fixed. I mean, I used to want a Grand National at one point. But I fell in love with Hondas when I was like really young, and I had a chance to get a what is that, the CTR-V, CTX. It was the little light brown one with a hatchback on it, of course. But I was at an auction and I got outbidded for it, and I hated it. I was mad when I couldn't get that car because this was before everything, like all the Fast and Furious movies and all the other stuff. So I was already on imports long before anybody else was. Because like I said, at one point Honda was my favorite car company, and then they go ahead and screw that all up with all these newer versions, making them ugly. That's just my opinion. So I put it like this, Vicky. We'll see after the our date goes down how you feel, I guess. That's gonna be funny. Okay, have a good day, Mason. I can't believe they're going to whitelisting. It's like, dude, just why don't y'all just step up y'all when players come and tell you that that you got little kids acting like little kids and you get their number, just boot them. It's like, that's all you need to do. If you get enough RDM people being reported, then you just go ahead and boot them. But it's not like they don't know who they are. Even when you type anonymous, they should still have a number. So, no, Scotty, that's not that kind of screen. It's not that kind of screen, buddy. This is not GTA Online. This is something else. We don't do foolish stuff. Because if you just been here, you definitely just not you've been here for a minute, so you just heard me say that none of that crazy stuff. I don't know why people constantly think y'all see other streams and think that's how to play the game. Constant bullcrap. People that come to RP mods don't want to do that. They come to play seriously, but yet have fun at the same time. They're not looking for all the other bullcrap, jumping around, running around drive-bys constantly. That got to be a player. Yep, I knew that. When you see them driving like that, that's a player. See what kind of car you got. I give him credit, he parked that car really neatly. Well, I guess I did all my work, I did all my work to get my money up in order to get me another car, and now it's all for naught now since they're going whitelisted. That's another player. Yeah, like I said, I liked it. Sometimes you forget how, like, cool this game is, because you can see the reflections, those little things, like subtle touches like that, that makes the game cool. Nobody in my crew is on right now, so I'm just hanging out in case anybody's wondering. There's no point to really start to do stuff and then people that you know get on later. But it's a lot quieter now. You don't have to deal with any like boo-boos because a lot of kids would be at school right now. Well, should be, or on their way to school. So you have time to just play around. Well, just relax before you do anything else.
Yo, I still need to holler at you later. For sure.
I don't know what that means, Renee. Oh, I know you be cussing me out in your own language. Another thing though, Vicky, it's like, why on earth would they, I don't understand why didn't they just do that in the beginning, what they did to the park? And that could have helped stop a lot of that stuff with people running around uh RDMing at the park, and now it's no parking period. So it don't even make any sense. If you had did that from the beginning, you never had that problem. Because we have seen, why do the good players have to be punished for the bad players? It's kind of like if you had put that in the beginning and did that, because it's not the park was more than just a place for people just to RDM. It was a meeting spot so everybody knew where to go, and new players would come over there and you could kind of tell them how to play the game or to how to play in this mod. So it's kind of like, that's kind of messed up, because I think they should take that away. That they put that, since they put that up, it would start the RDMing, and just listen to the community the moment they tell you that there's an issue going down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like the people that was there in the beginning, like the couple weeks ago, there used to be some mad RP and go over there, because that's where I learned, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff. I took like players under my wing and schooled them in on how to do certain things, and it wasn't for the park, I would have like my crew members, because we would have never really came across each other like that. Because that's how I got to hang out with Enzo, Austin, who else? Nico. But what I was thinking about doing is that when we tell people to go out to Paleto Bay, it's the gas station there. On other servers, that's another meeting spot where people can hang out at. But it's so far out from everything, people don't really probably want to go out there. Yeah, Nico and Kenzo, like I said, those two, you know, one of the top, one of the top RP dudes in the game. Because what I liked about Nico and Kenzo is that they were undercover. They used the garbage as to keep their legitimate, to have their legitimate jobs, but they were selling drugs on the side.